Okay, here's the video for loading the mill. So when you first back on, you're gonna wanna put the edge plate of the mill drum on that crack and ride it all the way. So there's a painted mark, you start backing it in, back it all the way up along that crack, make sure your fronts are straight, you're on here square, and you're gonna end it just like it is right now, where that metal of the edge of that shoe bends in is right where the wood meets the steel. Okay, once you get it there and in position, the drum's still gonna be in the air. Then you're gonna come up here, and the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna adjust the front legs. So you're gonna press the front leg button and get the front legs to where they're about 9.5. In between 9 and 10, closer to 9.5 with each one. You can't really see that right now, but there's number identifiers on there. Get those to 9.5. Then once they're at 9.5, you put the boom about 11 o'clock, but we'll adjust that afterward, and you lower it down until the tensioner lines, the outer blue lines, are taut. So you go down, and then those, not the ones the ram is on, the secondary ones will get tight, and that's how you know it's low enough. Then you come down here to the back, and you will raise the back moldboard by pressing on the back moldboard button. Yep, raise it up, and you'll see that the teeth are under here. They will be spaced. There will be a gap between them and the board. You'll drop the rears together until it gets really close. Then you'll come up and individual leg down until they're just pinching that rubber mat onto the wood. And the rubber mat needs to be positioned so that all the teeth are touching the rubber and not on the wood. Then lower the back moldboard back down, and then you come up and check the front. The machine will still be running at this point in time. What you're looking for is that these metal things sit into the dented metal. So you come out to the front and you make sure it's positioned enough to the right. So you might have to go back up and move it back over. If you have two people, one person can guide you, so it's left and right enough. We already have those slack tensioner lines, the secondary line there tightened. And then you open the boom down to where it touches the trailer. Then everything is set. You can turn it off. You'll end up needing to lower that canopy down. There's a button right here to lower the canopy down. Once the machine has been turned off, leave the key in the ignition, lower the canopy down, and it goes all the way down until it touches. Now we get to chaining.
Okay, we have two different lengths of chain. One is shorter, and you get to know them by using them, but the shorter ones go in the back. Have to push the red grate up. Then we can chain those down. You want to go to the back or the front?
Yeah, yeah. We can chain them tight after, but just where they go. And will you explain the red thing?
Oh, and this will be up, and they are going to be chained crisscross to each side. And then the front chains are longer. They need to go through this. And these are also crisscross.
I go up and through those holes, one on either side, and through the end. Okay, while he's doing that one, you want to go over this one?
And then we have smaller, the regular size. And that will go to the same D-ring as
understand the longer, thicker chain needs to go in the front of the mill. So that these two are the long ones crisscrossed, and the back are the shorter of the large chains. Then there's the one smaller chain that comes up to the front, ties here, and goes into that same D-ring.
Yes.
All right, and that's it. And then you get those things nice and tight. She's ready to roll.